Hi everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Hope so you all are fine. So I am Mohammed Bilal here and I will tell you about network security attacks. So now what I'm going to share with you is the lecture 1, which is about the table of contents that will tell you about the whole course structure, what really the whole course is all about. So let's move on and we'll see that what really this course is all about. So this is the table of content here. The first I will show you about the recap of what really the basic things about network security. I already created a course, and if you enroll in that course, that's good. And if you didn't enroll it, then you can learn the things in this recap lecture. So after this recap, then we will move on toward the TCP/IP protocol stack with some examples, and we will see what really the examples are there. And then we will move on towards the encapsulation, what is encapsulation and what is mean by encapsulation, and discuss about the headers, what really the headers are. And then we will see about the MAC headers, IPv4 headers and the TCP headers, and each one in the detailed depth. And then we will move on towards some attacks that is really all about what really packet sniffing is and what is mean by packet sniffing. And then we will move on towards Wireshark installation, that how the Wireshark is work, and I will tell you about some interface and how the Wireshark is working. And then we will see about the spoofing and its detail, what really the spoofing is and how it is different from the sniffing, and what really this spoof and sniff thing is. And then we will go on move towards the session hijacking, like what really the session hijacking is and what are the techniques of session hijacking. After that we will see about the man in the middle attack, and then we will see about what really the DDoS and DOS attacks and how they are differentiated with each other and what are the differences. And then we move on towards the packets. It's like the ARP packet format, and then its request work and the spoofing of ARP. You can understand it here. And then we will move on towards the IP and its problems, what really the IP problems is and how someone spoofed the IP. And then we will move on towards the ICMP, what really ICMP is. And then we will see that this ICMP having some attacks that happened on the ICMP protocol. It's like a flooding, and we will say it's the Smurf attack. And then we will move on towards the ping of death, where really this ping of death attack is. This course you will learn all about attacks, what really the attacks are. These are some main common attacks that always happen. So after this we will move on toward the TCP protocol, and we will see what really the attacks are there and how you established a connection server with the TCP. What happened when the TCP is under attack, how the TCP is under attack. It's called a TCP sync flood attack. So how you can see this thing. And then at last we will say about the name resolutions, which is the local name resolution and the global name resolution, what really these things are. And in my last lecture I will tell you about the global root servers all around the world, what really the root servers and how they are working. This is all about this course. I hope you will enjoy. Thank you for coming here, and if you have any question you can ask me. I'm here and I will answer. Let's meet you in next lecture. Bye. Allah Hafiz.